we're more than halfway through Series 10 now, and we've just had the dramatic Monk Trilogy. That was Extremis, Pyramid of the End of the World, and of course Lie of the Land. And they had a whole range of rather interesting costumes. One of my favourite sets of costumes of the series so far, for sure. So I'll hopefully help you on how to do them. So without any further ado, let's get to it. So obviously the first episode to deal with here is Extremis. There are 3 Doctor variants in this episode, but this section will just focus on the red velvet looks and leave the other linen look until later. So yeah, let's first talk about the simulated Doctor. The Doctor is wearing his iconic red velvet coat, combined with the inner wear from Oxygen, the ink hoodie and the Paul Smith Pulse jumper with white undershirt. Personally, I adore this outfit. It's been something I've wanted to see on screen since the Red Velvet's debut in Face the Raven. Naturally, the coat is the most important part, so let's talk about that first. I'll be sure to bring out their red velvet coat very soon. But if that doesn't appeal, Cosplay Sky have their rather good cheaper version, perfect for those on a student budget like myself. And obviously Magnolia have quite the opposite, the high budget one. Very luxurious. For the hoodie, he wears an All Saints Ink Mode Merino hoodie, as per the usual, which is still available from the site, but you can easily get away with a basic black or navy blue zip-up hoodie since the lighting in this episode is so very dark. As for the jumper, well, it's as mentioned the last time, just take a basic black jumper and cut small holes into this arrangement with your best judgment. Pair with navy or black trousers and black boots. Perfect. It may have just been simulated, but I still really like the outfit. Now, let's move on to the real Doctor. What he wears at the beginning and the end of the episode is the standard red velvet outfit, with the white shirt unbuttoned to the top and a black waistcoat. That's it, actually. As you can see, there's just not that much to say about it. Well, one thing that we shouldn't forget: sonic sunglasses, because you're still blind. You can easily get a cheap pair by looking for Wayfarers on eBay. Of course, there's one other look in the episode, but we'll leave that for the final section. The Pyramid at the End of the World. This one is another fairly simple look. As with the first 3 episodes, we see the black velvet frock coat, a cosplay version of which you can get from either Cosplay or Magnolia, or you can get a wool Prince Edward coat for maximum budget saving. Buttons of the same make, albeit in alternative colours, are available from the Cloth House on Berwick Street in London. Along with this, for the first time since Series 8, the Doctor has a brand new, differently coloured shirt. Of course, the procedure used to make this shirt is very complex, including dyeing expensive fabric, all the stuff that's a tad bit out of my depth, and I would never find the courage in order to even try. So I use a basic red shirt from Universal Textiles for this look, and I think it fits pretty well. You can alternate between having the shirt's top button done up or not, and also leave your cuffs undone. Once again, navy or black trousers, black boots, and the Wayfarers are the constants. Finally, we come to the big one, the Lie of the Land grey coat costume, first seen in Extremis. I absolutely love this costume. It's definitely Hayden Abow's best work on the show, in my opinion. The coat is made out of grey linen, which has been battered to aid to hell. The original fabric is available currently from Cloth House on Berwick Street if you want to go the full-on custom route, or just take a look, as well as the buttons. Of course, if you're like me and you're on a budget, then here's the way I would go about it. Well, actually, it's the way I did go about it. You can grab a basic grey Prince Edward coat off eBay. It won't be perfect, but for the prices, it can be a bargain. Here's the one that I use. The next job is purely optional, but it can lend a bit of detail. This is exactly what I did to mine. Modding. I took some sandpaper and vigorously rubbed the lapels and edges of the coat to do a version of the distressing that the original has. Once I've done that, I used basic white chalk along the lines and areas of the distressing to highlight them just a bit more, like on the original. I feel it just lends a bit more of a rustic edge. But feel free not to do it, or even ask help from a friend, parent, anyone. The same applies to sewing on new buttons, but there are plenty of online tutorials to help you. For the rest of the costume, it's pretty simple. Just the usual spear-pointed white shirt and waistcoat, with black trousers and black boots. Oh, and again, do not do your cuffs up. Capaldi's enjoying this flowy style at the moment. For the Extremis variant to this look, just ditch the waistcoat and do up the coat's top button. Just to be technical, there are technically 3 more variants in Lie of the Land. The first one is in the Monk's publicity video with the Doctor wearing his standard red velvet gear. A couple more would be in the closing moments of Lie of the Land with the black velvet coats, one with the ink hoodie zipped up and a blue t-shirt, and one with the hoodie and the Paul Smith hoodie jumper. Well, that's it for the Monk Trilogy. I hope this has managed to help you as usual, and next time we'll be covering the Empress of Mars and the Eaters of Light, 2 episodes that I'm really looking forward to. The Eaters of Light especially because it's Roland Munro's return to Doctor Who after 26 years, so that is going to be awesome. And of course, Ice Warriors. Who doesn't love the Ice Warriors? Well, anyway, see ya!